All right, so fire signs, your overall energy is the High Priestess. So your weekend will likely have to do with trusting your intuition. And also there are things that are like quietly developing. Maybe there's a situation that is still unfolding. So you're asked to be patient and like just go with the flow of things.
Disclaimer, my readings are not for the faint of heart. Must have thick skin.
So you also have Lovers and the Queen of Wands. Then you have the Ten of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so like I said, overall energy, there is something that is happening now. It looks too that there must be some sort of decision. Maybe, you know, you're at a crossroads, and this could also be something that has happened in the past. Like you were at that crossroad and you made a decision, and now you're kind of waiting to see what will be the outcome of that decision. If you are an intuitive person, I feel that something could be revealed to you in a dream, or maybe, you know, in any type of message. So just kind of take a mental note of it or document any dreams that you have. And I kind of feel like in regards to relationships, there is a possibility that someone is in love. I almost low-key honestly don't even want to give like the potential, the dark side or the shadow side of the situation, because I feel that, I don't know, I'm starting to question whether or not people are, you know, able to handle certain things that I reveal. And yeah, I'm so serious. Like I like low-key either want to switch my channel to sugar-coated stuff or, you know, start a separate channel for that. But, you know, I think maybe I will not mention, you know, the shadowy stuff. But yeah, there could be someone that is low-key in love. And possible that someone is daydreaming or fantasizing about you. This also could be you. Maybe you're the one that is just like in love and you're fantasizing. You might be questioning or wondering whether or not someone is a twin flame, or just trying to understand like what your connection is, or your soul tie. Like, what is this? Like, are we twin flames or kindred spirits? Or I think this is my twin flame. So you might be questioning that. You're definitely doing some sort of soul searching, or maybe you're trying to figure out or understand like something from a different perspective, and you're being enlightened. Something is like very enlightening, or you're having some sort of realization. But I kind of feel that, you know, maybe because of how deeply you're feeling for somebody, it's making you question life. You know, now you're being super philosophical about things, and you're like, oh, you know, because being in love kind of helps you let your guards down and, you know, get to a more nurturing place where you're more open or receptive to hope. So yeah, I kind of feel like you're definitely trying to find the answers. excuse me, there could be something going on too about possible pregnancy or thinking about a pregnancy, or like maybe you're looking more into your family, or something is going to be revealed to you about your family. You might realize that you inherited something from your mother or a fire sign. So I also feel like there is like a secret crush. Maybe there's someone that has a secret crush on you. They're just not saying it. Someone also might have you on a pedestal as well. Now, you also are a little bit guarded or defensive, or maybe you just want to set some sort of boundaries, especially if you are meeting someone new and it's like wanting to keep your distance, or maybe they're doing that to you. I do feel like someone wants to get an understanding of something first. It seems too like you are experiencing some sort of emotional fulfillment. Maybe there's something that's happening that makes you happy or overjoyed. And it seems like you're also motivated or inspired to do something or to go in a different direction. It just seems like in general you're being enlightened. In a love situation, you could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, or maybe a Virgo. Yeah, and it does look like there is someone who is wanting to come forward. It does seem like maybe someone was concerned about appearing vulnerable, or worried about being hurt. It also could be the reason why someone has not come forward or revealed themselves to you, because they're still nervous about possible rejection. You also may be holding on to a dream or an illusion to an extent. Like you're not ready to let go of some dream that you have. Even if something isn't really going your way, you're like, I'm just going to hold on to this dream, even though it has not become a reality, like you're holding on to it. Now, it also looks like there's going to be some sort of delay. Something could be delayed, but I feel like there's a delay so that you can think like you need to make sure that you're ready to receive certain information or knowledge. So something could be delayed or on hold. Also, in regards to your spiritual practices or beliefs, there could be things happening that's very enlightening for you. I feel that you're praying or meditating about certain things as well. You could be praying for world peace, or you could be just praying for the masses. It does seem like you're trying to meditate or pray, and it looks like you're like praying for everybody. It also could be that someone is doing this for you. In regards to a love situation, it seems that two people could be telepathic or have like that connection. I feel like there are also changes happening in your career, or how in regards to how you make a living. You may be having to look into something a little more. Seems like this weekend you might take time to do some sort of studying or researching. It's something that you're trying to understand. You also could be writing something yourself, or documenting something. Whatever you're doing could be like a learning process, and maybe you're developing some sort of skill. You're having to practice or do something over and over again. It just seems like routine, or you're perfecting something. It seems like if there is something that you're writing or like getting ready to make some sort of a presentation, you're definitely having to study about it. And yeah, it's like this is new for you. In regards to health, I feel that there could be some good news. If you haven't been feeling well, if you've been under the weather, or depressed, whatever it is, it just looks like you find some sort of inner peace or healing, or maybe you find some sort of holistic healing if that's what you're into. And it seems like maybe you're trying to get into the routine of maybe taking something that could be healing. I feel that something is inspiring you or motivating you to do something or to take some sort of action. It seems like you become very passionate about something. It seems that this could be very intense. You're like, I love this, or this is what I'm meant to be, or who I'm meant to be with, or this is what I'm meant to do. Whatever it is, it seems like you are feeling very passionate about doing something. And if it's a love situation, definitely seems very intense. Seems like some sort of love at first sight, or yeah, or having some sort of realization or realizing, like it catches you off guard, how much you're attracted to someone. Or maybe this is something mutual or coming from their end as well. They might be taken by surprise or having some sort of late reaction to how they feel about you. It also could be something that triggered something, like, I don't know, something all of a sudden something just came to life and an energy was there. Also could be something like, if you haven't talked to someone in a while, how it makes you realize how much you miss them. So anybody that is coming towards you as well could possibly be coming out of a relationship. And that's the only warning I'm going to give. Now, I'm getting the energy too of someone who is coming on very nonchalant, very very to themselves. I feel like somebody is very confident and independent. So it could be that you are unaware of how much someone admires you from a distance. I feel like this person just, they see something in you and they really admire you. If you're wondering if this person is in a relationship, I feel like this person is single. Someone also could say something to you that would take you by surprise, like maybe you didn't know that someone heard you say something, like, oh, you were listening, or I didn't think you were paying attention. So someone might take you by surprise because, they heard or remembered something that you said. If you're single, even if there is someone that you're seeing attractive, that you find attractive, it still seems like you're not necessarily in a rush to go talking to them or be in a relationship. It's just more so like, oh yeah, I see them, they're attractive, but you would be very nonchalant about it. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have blossoming abundance. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Hostilities. And man holding a heart as the overall energy. So yeah, it does look like there is something happening where you feel emotionally fulfilled, which leads to you feeling inspired. It seems too like maybe there is something that you're trying to manifest. There may be some sort of opportunity that opens up to you that also makes you feel like, you should go for it. It's like, you know what, here's an opportunity to do XYZ. It's just kind of standing there waiting for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this opportunity. So there is something that you are really feeling passionate about, and it's lighting up some sort of spark within you. especially if you have been feeling dull inside. Something is bringing you back to life. Now, there's something happening here where there is still some sort of trust issues or feeling guarded. Either you are not fully trusting someone or someone isn't trusting you. You also might just want to block out some sort of energy, and you're like, no, I don't want to deal with that person's energy. I kind of feel too like this is a little bit suspicious of someone who is trying to be open with you or show an emotional or vulnerable side of themselves. You might be like, where is this coming from? Like, especially if this person is usually very guarded or private, and then all of a sudden this person is being very open and pouring their heart out, you might just kind of be taken aback. Or vice versa. Yeah. All right, so let's see what your love message is. All right, you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, like I said, maybe something's going on where you feel kind of guarded and you're like, I don't know, maybe this is too good to be true. And so you are coming off a little guarded or defensive with the situation. So whatever it is, you know, I kind of feel like you should just kind of like trust your intuition. You know, maybe that is what you have been doing, but continue to trust it. It's like if you're questioning whether or not you're on the right track based off of what has come out, I feel like you are. Just keep going. Just keep moving in whatever direction is that you're moving in. Because it's like you're having to use your feelers to see your way through something. Yeah, so whatever's going on with your love life is telling you to have faith. All right, so hope this has helped. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.